Hey guys, Doug here again, doing something a little bit different today. Me and young Miss Willow here are headed toward a trout hatchery. Local club here brings in trout eggs, and they hatch them out and raise them up and then release them to the local rivers and streams around here, and very worthwhile. Very cool that they do it. I think it's all volunteer basis, and really they do it for us. So we're gonna go have a look, and maybe we might even learn something.
Yeah.
Dan and Adam, and they're with the Thames River
Anglers
Association. We're gonna be looking at some trout hatching today.
Secret location.
Secret location, keyword.
So Community Hatchery is an organization. They provide funding to us just to keep things going. Keep the lights on, keep the water flowing, keep the eggs coming.
The water starts here at this spring, natural spring. Narrows collected here and narrow down the pipe. And that goes into the hatchery.
The hatchery. It's all gravity fed, no power needed. We don't need any pumps or anything to pump the water. The water is always 10 degrees. Doesn't matter. Could be 90 degrees outside in the summer, it's still 10 degrees. Could be minus 20 in the winter, it's still 10 degrees.
Huh.
So that pipe that was coming from the stream or the spring above worked its way all the way around here and it dumped into there. So it's all gravity fed.
There's no pumps or nothing, all just fed and just gravity moves the whole system.
The only hydro we use are these LED lights.
Nice.
These are brown trout. They're going to be released early May.
Early May, and that's just in various places in southern Ontario?
Yep.
Okay, well, how many are in here right now?
Take a guess.
How many? Okay.
A million?
No, that's pretty high.
Good guess. About 30,000.
30,000.
They haven't let me close.
This is twice the population of my town.
Yeah. Sometimes you see them, but they'll have another trout stuck in their mouth because they start to eat each other.
There's one right there with the tail in its mouth. They're swimming along. You see a little white thing out of their mouth.
They don't play friendly, eh?
No.
He's eating his siblings.
Oh, gone.
This is what happens when you're greedy, folks. You bite off more you can chew, it can choke you.
Yeah, we eat too much. About 40,000 rainbow eggs.
These are the rainbow eggs.
They just arrived on Thursday this week, and they're already starting. If you look closely, you can see right there, there's a little bit of wiggling going on.
The eyeballs I see?
And then I'll lift this up here to see what...
Oh, there's some wiggling right there.
Yeah. See right there, right?
Yeah.
So in here, they've already started to hatch off. So from the eggs, they come out and that's a fry with it. That's the egg sac that they're still eating off of.
Yep.
So we don't have to feed them because we're still...
How long is the egg sac good for?
I'm going to say a couple weeks. Couple weeks. So by the time we release the browns in that circular tank, these will be ready to go into the circular tank. in probably 3 or 4 days, all of these will look like those.
Yep.
They have chopped. So the eggs come eyed up, they call it, because you can see the little eye, the little dot in there.
Yep.
So they're already eyed up when they arrive at our hatchery. I'm gonna get you to do some work. We're gonna use these little tweezers, and we're gonna pluck out dead eggs. We'll throw them in this little coffee cup. They're not sponsored by us, or they don't give us a sponsor, but we like to use our cups. We'll go in the one in the end.
They probably should though.
I would think, eh? So you see that one right there? That's the white one, yeah. So the white ones we have to pick out. So you use a tweezer. It's a bit tricky because of the light. But you pop it out and you stick it in there. And the reason why we take those out is because they're fungus and it's just going to spread and create problems. It's tricky. Just go out. There's one right there. Yep. Perfect. Another one under there too. Sometimes you get three, yeah, see how they kind of fall apart? So every day, there's a member of our group, one of the members comes out every day and picks up the headache. Every day we have somebody checking that the water's running, the eggs are fine, otherwise one day they could all just be gone in one day. So this board kind of illustrates our project that we did 3 or 4 years ago where we electrofish the creek. So these fish have been stung by electricity, but they're not dead. And we actually put a little tag on their dorsal fin and release them back into the creek. And in the hopes that somebody would catch one and record back the M&R. So there was one that was caught in Lake Erie that had our tag on it.
Lake Erie.
Lake Erie. So they go down the Thames into Lake St. Clair, then they decide to go left or right and live in the lake and become steelhead and come back here to spawn.
And they're going to come right back where they came from.
Yep.
Which is a miracle in itself.
Nobody knows why or how, but they did. And if you saw the size of Kamoka Creek when it dumps into the Thames River, it's literally a trickle of water that you'd never find on your own. So they find it.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So basically it's a barbecue rotisserie.
Yeah.
A big plastic tube, and this little blade that mounts the water the feed off. So after they start dropping the feed, the fish come up and grab it.
Well, it's a very, very light.
So it's set on a timer, it goes off for a certain length of time, so many times a day. So they kind of get fed.
No fishing allowed. So this here, we said, is a lunker, you call it? This is like a little undercut piece where they can get out of the current.
Yep.
You built them all along the creek, or just this area?
Mostly up from here. We haven't done too much. It was sort of fine on its own all the way back. This ends up in the Thames River if you keep going down this stretch.
And what's the deflector? What's that like? You just make the little walls and just kind of shoot the, and then
eventually water hit that and turn.
Eventually, the erosion will do its own thing.
Exactly,
and it's there.
Yeah. It's the areas that were farther up where they had just dug a straight line for drainage.
Yeah.
That we put those in.
Next time that you catch yourself a nice little trout, we can thank guys like this for volunteering and sacrificing their time to reintroduce creeks that once had fish but now don't, and even up in the population in other places. So thanks guys.
No problem.
This is really fun. So anyway, hope you guys like that, and
www.anglers.org for more info.
All right. See you guys.